None of that stuff, none of that is going to help you. Being in the charts, studying it, and discovering the weaknesses that you have, and all of us have them. I still have weaknesses that I have to wrestle. I have to subdue these things. I'm angry that this took place in my personal life. I'm angry that my son hurt himself. I'm thankful that he's still with us. And I want to go out here today and literally make $100,000 and shove it up the ass of everybody that fucking has anything to say about me. But I know that that's my anger. And I'm going to see things that I want to see. And you won't understand that in your first few months. You won't understand that about yourself in the first year. But you're sure as hell going to know about it in your second year. Because you'll have a baseline to look back and say, hey, look at this. This is what I did because I journaled this, and this is what I was feeling at the time. This is what was going on in my personal life. These were my fears and my concerns, and this was my goals for that time, and I didn't hit it, and I didn't feel good about it, and it made me reckless. It made me impulsive. So fuck all these gurus bullshit, okay, talking about how, it takes too long to learn ICT. Go fuck yourself. If you don't want to learn how to do this, go play games with somebody else. Go play games with someone else. Okay? Because you're still going to wreck your fucking ass doing whatever it is that they're trying to have you do. You can get lucky, folks. There's people that get lucky all the time, and they have to reset their fucking combines. They get an account and they blow it. The numbers aren't matching. It ain't the same account. They're playing in market replay. They're playing in demo. They're calling it live. It ain't. You're not seeing executions. They're pointing out a chart. They're laying over the long position or the short position thing on TradingView. That's not trades. And they're going to give you advice. They're going to tell you. These people are not millionaires. These people are not making real money. But you're going to allow them to influence you and tell you what you want to hear. They're going to tickle your ears and tell you, don't waste your time with that stuff. You can learn how to do this quicker. You know what? Quicker kills. Quicker kills. You cannot speed up proper education. You cannot speed up excellence. You cannot speed it up. It's going to come at the pace that you need and you require for yourself. And if you don't see that now, you will once you go through it. And you're going to see, looking back, how you made it harder for yourself by trying to go faster through it because it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to go through growing pains. I'm going to be traveling through my house here, so give me a couple of seconds here. My wife just woke up, and the puppies, we've been making the mistake of letting them sleep with us because they cry all night long and they want to be next to me. And I left them in there with her, and now they realize I'm not there, so now she's got to tend to them. So I'm going up to my office to hopefully have a little bit more quiet. But I was trying to get out here early enough to allow myself to talk to y'all and still be able to get what I got to get done during the day. But how long is it going to take for you to make money? Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, if you want to make $750 a day, you can go there and watch a couple of YouTube videos. It's done. You don't need some Mickey Mouse Algo Box bullshit. You don't need to join nobody's services, no communities. You just sit down, turn your charts on. What's happening between 10 o'clock and 11? What's happening between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon? What's happening between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning? London session. That setup's there every day, folks. Every single day. Now, some of you want to over leverage that because you want that whole career. You want that winner's circle feeling, that moment of, yes, I'm killing it. I made it. Everybody's going to respect me. I'm going to put this on social media. I'm going to be established. You're putting all that, you're funneling all that emotion, that psychological impact that you want to have on yourself. And you're lying to yourself saying, it's the outside people, the people who are going to see me. They need to see this. No, you do. And if you feel that, you're not ready. You're not ready. You will absolutely blow your accounts. You will absolutely cause serious drawdown because you're trading for all the wrong reasons. You're not going to discover that in a 1 week boot camp. You're not going to find that in a 40-day algo box bullshit. You're not going to find that in any other thing that tries to go quick, fast paced. You're not going to get it like that. I got lucky for 9 months. 9 months, folks. It's real easy to believe your shit don't stink after that. And then suddenly the market does what the market will do. Humbles you. And it became a revenge plot. I tried everything to make what I was trying to use prior to work, and it wouldn't. And then I discovered how the markets really work. And then I discovered how I mess it up. I knew how the markets worked at some stage beyond what everybody else understands as retail. And here's a reminder, I'm putting a video out before I close up shop. It will be a very clear $5,000 reward for someone to come out there and find my stuff in writing or in video prior to 1996. I'm tired of reading all these little assholes in other people's YouTube comment sections saying it's rebranded. And, motherfucker came out there one time and said, here's where the breaker is. Here is where the reaper is. Here's what he's took this from. Here's the order block. None of you even know what the fucking order block is. It's not a fucking supply and demand zone. Hello. So that way I can tie up that loose string too. And by the way, Robin's Cup, where the fuck's Vinny? Vinny, where are you at, bro? You're supposed to be storming on in there. Come on, man. I ain't forgot about you, baby. Let's go. We got time. We can do this. If you want to start next year, I can do it quietly, not have to be on social media. I'll beat your ass. Let's go. Stop making all your bullshit little fucking videos and your community posts. Bring it, bitch. All this pursuit to try to make money, all these influencers are going to be coming at you harder when things get harder. When it's harder to get a dime out of their jobs, out of their sales, they're going to come at you at every angle. But where's their breadwinners? Where's their ponies? Where's the thoroughbreds in their fold that's coming out there and saying, here's what we're doing with their stuff? It's not happening. It's not happening. It's crickets. $500 payouts, $2,000 payouts, and then you don't ever hear them again. They just fade away. And that's why I preach to all of you. It's wonderful. It's wonderful for you to get that funded account combine passed and you get that little certificate and it feels great. That's a report card. That's great. You didn't do shit yet. Don't forget that. You didn't do shit yet. You just got to the dance. You just showed up. Now you got to walk and do everything and have the tug of war inside. Oh no, what if my trade doesn't pan out? Is it going to go to my stop if you even placed one? And how it feels when you're just right before your limit order is going to get filled and it goes up there and touches and just the spread between the bid and the ask won't let it fill. And it backs off 6 or 7 handles. Are you going to freak out and abandon the trade and kill it there? Or are you going to say, you know what? I'm going to stick with it. Even if it comes back against me, I'm okay because everything's not riding on this one trade. You can't learn that in 40 days about yourself. You cannot learn that in a 1 week boot camp bullshit. You have to have months of it, journaling it and discovering who you are. I swear to you, if there was a faster way of doing it, I would have already put it out there. I already would have done it. There is no other way to learn all this stuff. If you want to learn, what it is I'm providing and producing, you don't need to know everything. Okay, and that sounds like I'm hiding something. Like, I'm not trying to give you that little edge. I saw somebody talk about how ICT doesn't teach market structure. Are you out of your fucking mind? Even the stuff that people are talking about market structure right now, that's not even market structure. Nobody, and I'm telling you, Dave, this is including you, brother. There ain't a motherfucker out there that's teaching market structure that I'm teaching. Okay, there's institutional market structure that I'm giving you small little pieces of, small little like puzzle pieces, but you have to look at them compartmentalized to understand what it is you should be looking. It's not higher, high, higher, low, and then a break of structure. That don't mean shit. Many times that's just a run on stops and it continues. And for the folks to ask questions about that, how do you know it's not a shift in market structure or running on stops? Market structure, narrative.